All right. First of all, what you got to do is come to PS5 and register it as a beta test. So once you got to register, you sign in. You got to make sure you sign this and you agree to all terms. All right. Once you agree to the terms, hit submit. Thank you. Register. It'll register now. You've been registered. Once you register, you just got to make sure that you wait for them to approve it, and then you're going to get a redeem of code to install into your PlayStation. So keep a lookout for an email that you're going to receive where it actually gives you a redeem code. All right, you're going to have to redeem a code once you get PlayStation to approve it. So go in there, enter the code, redeem the code for the beta. All right, continue to software. Now we go into settings. Once you go to settings, go to systems. And once you go to systems, go to system software update, and we should see the beta. It just popped up if you guys can see it. Go ahead and do the beta, update it, and it's going to go ahead and reboot. Say you have to agree to all agreements that you're responsible. Check this part in the front, confirm, and it's going to download. All right, we're gonna upgrade our PlayStation. We're gonna put a terabyte. We're gonna put a 980 Pro, if you guys can see it, and we're also gonna put a heat sink. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you guys got to do, make sure the PlayStation's on the logo. It's on the other side, right? So you make sure you flip the PlayStation, right? Then you flip, you tear it down. There it goes. Pull it down towards you. You guys can see the little nips right here, and then we expose this part right here. We're gonna open it. Let me zoom in so you guys can see more. All right, so we're gonna expose this part right here. Take this off. All right, make sure it's the tiny one. You got take it off. You can see we took it off right now. Long screw. Now I did set it up earlier. So I moved it from here to here because this is where we're going to put the M.2. We're going to prepare it. So buying one of these heat sinks for your PlayStation. All right, cheap, inexpensive. 1 terabyte because 2 terabytes is very expensive right now. So we'll put this on the PlayStation. All right, Samsung 980 heat sink. All right. It's very simple, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do that. The instructions tell you, it comes with instructions, all right? If you're gonna buy this, it comes with instructions. You guys can see it. Micro connector. It tells you exactly which way it needs to go. Doesn't matter either way on this one, but you gotta make sure it's short enough, if you guys can see it, to qualify for the PlayStation, to make sure the cover goes in. It's a mandatory thing to have, all right? So you got to paste it. It's a double-sided tape. We're going to do that. So we're going to place one side. We got to marry right here. It's a perfect fit. Make sure it's nice and fixed. Now we're able to move this out. Take the secondary. All right. And we're able to fit this on top of it. Sandwich it. We got plenty of gap in here, and I left a little bit off. It's fine, because if you see it, it's off a little bit and off in the bottom, but it's because of the tape is thermal tape. Now we go into the piece of resistance. If you guys can see it, the PlayStation, we take the screw off. All right, there's 2 screws. All right, one's like a bridge. All right, so right now when I start the PlayStation, this is the first thing you get when you get this PlayStation on, all right? I'm gonna say format, the M.2, of course. So we'll go format, M.2, and it starts formatting it. Now we're gonna get a terabyte in here. And we got it. So read speed, we're good. M.2 install, heatsink and everything. Go to storage installation. To change the games to our install, go to settings, storage, and install location. All right, so you got to do this. This is a mandatory thing if you want to start saving stuff there. So once it starts, start downloading. So I'm gonna start my game. We got to the beta. We got in there. And we go to settings. Storage. M.2 storage. We don't have anything in there. Nothing. Installation location. We're gonna say, we could say apps there too. Also, we're gonna do M.2 there. Now we're gonna start doing that, and then we can start downloading the stuff that we need. So we could go ahead and go into our games. That's it. So we could go back into settings. Under settings, storage, M.2, and if you guys see it, it starts installing the games. What games are going to go in there? There's no games right now because we're still installing, but if you notice, storage is almost full on the regular one here. We're getting full almost on that one. There's like 167 gigs left on that one, but on this one we got a terabyte, so we'll fit enough games, 3 or 4 games, before we start asking for more or start deleting. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, let me know.